Yo, Zagonite here. Welcome back to our best of itch indie horror. We're gonna be playing this one live, so if you want to join it, come join it sometime. But this will be for April 1st through 4th, and this is Escape from Precinct 27 is the name of this game, and the art style just looks so captivating. I had to play it. So let's get to it. Wow! Oh my gosh! What is that sound? Oh god! My ears are ringing. It sounded like a bomb dropped or something. Felt that there too. The whole room was shaking. It's just like that episode of Paw Patrol, where the precinct gets attacked by terrorists. Dogs and the officer, Dave. I don't know the dog's name. Well, I don't want to think about that right now. No way, something like that would happen here. Rourketown is probably the safest city in the world, unless it's that dastardly B-I-G-M-A-C, Big Mac, I guess. I can't think straight while this alarm is blaring. Which lever was it that turned it off? Let's see. Probably a million levers or buttons here I can press. Okay, this way. Wait, switch the lever up. Okay. You, nice. Okay, I've disabled the alarm. Nice. Okay, that's cool that it's like investigating. Oh! Oh, bro's dead. What the? At least the noise has stopped. It's so quiet now. And it looks like shutting off the alarm reactivated the camera somehow. That's weird. Oh gosh. It looks like... Sorry, wait 1 second. Just making sure everything is set up, and then we are live. Okay, cool. Oh gosh, it looks like the detective doing the interrogation got hit with a beam. Yeah, he's not moving. I'd say he's doing a little bit more than not moving. I'm pretty sure he's very dead. I hope he's all right. This is gonna be a good game. I can just tell. Cool. I should look around my booth a little and make sure everything is in shape over here. Yeah. Let's look left. There's the door. I should go get help. Whoa. There's a knob. Doorknob's not turning. Strange. Oh, God, am I locked in? Frick, what do I do? Let's keep looking around for a way out. I have to keep my cool like Officer Dave did in his final moments when he rescued all those kittens from Precinct lockup as the building started to collapse around him. Dude, Officer Dave was a hero, and you let him die by a beam? I mean, sure, they were gangsters, but he still did it. Gave his life to save them. That's real heroism. I wish I was at home watching Law Patrol instead of trapped inside an episode. I'm sure if I look around some more, I can think of something. Yeah, well, what's this? Look. Somebody's thrown a copy of the Employee Operations Manual into the trash. I guess I could brush up on the protocol a bit. Let's look. Semper Obitiar. Golly, this thing is thick. Frick. It must be like 50 pages. Look, God, who could read it all? Must have been written when people had longer attention spans. Looks like there were some manila folders behind it in the trash. Wonder what those could be. Maybe I can take a look at them later. No way I could read the whole thing. Not without my coffee. Maybe if I took it one section at a time. Let's go here. Okay, let's start. Congratulations, employee, on joining the most robust and expanding prison system known to mankind. RPS employees are responsible for the safeguarding these pristine monuments of justice and law to ensure safety for all. Using our state-of-the-art something. I can't read that word. What is... Okay, yeah. Using our state-of-the-art architecture and bleeding-edge technology, you'll be one of the countless human agents working to keep Rourketown and civilization itself safe. Justice has many enemies, so Dr. Python needs you and your co-employees to be ever vigilant against those who would see our precious way of life destroyed. It's nice to work somewhere that's expanding for a change. Pretty much everywhere I've worked my whole life felt like the company was treading water just to survive. As part of all the esteemed missions, you will be expected to follow all orders, work when needed, speak with the only truth with superiors, drink anything handed to you by a superior officer, attend weekly conditioning seminars. Remember to guide your every action based on company DEI policies, discipline, enforcement, indoctrination. Yes, sir. I'm a pro at indoctrinating myself. Weekly conditioning seminars? Never been to one of those. Okay. let's move on. I don't know if I want to do all this. This is a lot of reading. Let's look at... what are you, Dr. Python? Hi, Sugar. What's up? Thank you. We're playing, this game is called Escape from Precinct 27. About Dr. Python. Dr. Python is not only the greatest mind of our age, but also the architect and visionary behind Rourketown prison system. A humanitarian by nature, Dr. Python's existence was transformed by the discovery of a simple foundational truth. The best way to keep people safe is to keep them in prison. This discovery prompted extensive research and development into theoretical incarceration technology to maximize inmate safety above all parameters. This involved the creation of brand new processes, such as hiring, DEI, spike pit design, and much more. Gee, this guy sounds pretty great. It's good that humanitarians are designing prisons now. About time, if you ask me. I bet there'll be more great Python facts on the next page. Python is not what he seems. Okay, cool. Gosh, I guess someone who used to work here was not a fan of the good doctor. No wonder they needed to do more hiring. Alright, I guess we're just moving forward with it. Take a look real quick. CCTV displays all things at all times, places you believe hidden from us. Nothing can escape the watchful eye of Python. Cuff GPT sentient handcuffs. Nice. Omnivision? What is this? What am I, invincible prison? Sentient handcuffs combine the convenience of sentience with the effectiveness of handcuffs. These handcuffs ship with a default password of Python for maximum ease of use. Cool. Golly, sentient handcuffs. Everything has to be sentient these days, I guess. Pungy tech pointy pits. These bleeding edge spiked straps with genome detecting pressure plates featuring bleeding edge bamboo spikes. Okay, I don't know what all of this means. Something about a lion. I hope to meet a cop lion. What? Cop lion? Our signature cop lion is 50-50 genetic hybrid of cop and lion? Wait, I want to meet one. Okay. Can handle the tasks of 2 cops and 1 lion simultaneously. Lactose intolerance has been selected for their genome to maximize human something. I hope to get to meet one. I used to have a poster of him on my wall when I was a kid. I wonder if it's the same cop lion. He must be getting pretty old. I knew cop lions' years translate to human years. If only I knew, chat. Password recommendations. There's a lot. Oh, huh. The first page of this section has been torn out. I wonder where it could be. Oh, well, it can't have been too important. Yeah. I love you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. QWERTY password. This is crazy. Many of these common passwords are simple numerical sequences. This highlights human tendencies towards pattern replication, which can be exploited when convenient. Great. These passwords are all pretty bad. Only an idiot would choose one of these. It's kind of sweet that I love you is one of them. It makes you think folks aren't so bad after all. All right. Be a dog. Rat out a friend? What did I just take? I did something. This environment's like super interactable. If I look at the manila folders. Okay. Deputy Harold Bemis? I know who this is about. 2 of July 2035. Not married. Blood type is A. Pet name is Lucky Pete. He's a cat and allergic to peanuts and tree nuts. Examine person file. Oh, it's me. I'm Harold Bemis. It's my personnel file. That's awkward. Oh, so I'm allergic to peanuts and tree nuts. I gotta keep that in mind. And I'm a cat. And I have blood type A. Not that matters. I shouldn't be looking at this. No quantity. What the heck does that mean? Rude. Now that I think about it, it's kind of a weird interview. They asked more questions about Lucky Pete than they asked about me. And gosh, I hope Petey's alright. I'm sure it wasn't a big enough explosion to get him all the way out here into the suburbs, right? Yeah, by the way, the game started with an explosion. It seems like only yesterday I rescued him from the Southside knife pits. He was just a little kitten then. I'm getting emotional. Pull yourself together, Harry. Lucky Pete's sake. Alright. Oh, there's more files. Ted, okay. McNutty, Pistol Grim. I don't know what any of these means, so we're leaving it alone. Let's go back. If you check this out, look at this. This is one of the officers, and he got his head crushed by a iron beam. And I don't know how to get any of the keys. Examine inspirational. Oh, hey, it's a hang in there raccoon. That guy is such a meme back in the early 30s. I can already tell he's gonna provide years of motivation for me on the job. Looks like there's a little bit of paper or something wedged behind it. Yeah. Ah, fiddlesticks, I tore it. It's like my mom used to say, I don't know my own strength. Looks like there was something back there, though. Let me take a look. Passwords. Huh. Nice. Okay. Password requirements. Asswords. This guy's got the right idea. Must be from the employee handbook. I vaguely remember leafing through that after the orientation last week. Pet name and birth year, huh? That's a pretty good idea. Mine would be Lucky Pete 2004. That's a solid password. Lucky Pete 2004. I always just use the same one, but maybe it would stop my identity from being used so often. Okay. Well, what else do I got? Or Jesse, or what he did. Where do I put these passwords in at? That's the evidence locker. It's full of a bunch of contraband. They have it closed to a pneumatic tube system that can only send down evidence when they need to nail a perp during an interrogation, but it's padlocked shut, and the keys are in the director's office. There's no way I could get in there with my bare hands. Looks like the pneumatic tube system is still working at least. Okay. Interesting. Could not get in there with your bare hands. And there's nothing to investigate here. Let's... Harry. Deputy Harry. This is 27. Can you hear me on your comms? Harry, report in immediately. Yes, 27. I can hear you. Hey, that's Chief Inspector 27 to you, Deputy. Or Miss 27. Is there a Mr. 27? Is there a Mr. 27? Deputy, I can't believe you would choose now of all times to try to flirt with me, boss. I'm sorry, I promise I didn't mean to. Yeah, the weird worm that's controlling my brain did it. I'm just naturally investigative. That's right, music goes hard. 27's my designation, not my name. And they designated me that only because of the amount of inches that I take up in my pants, obviously. Designation? What does 27 mean? I just answered that. What it means, Harry, is that I'm the boss. And then you are about the greenest rookie this precinct has ever seen. Look, dude, this necklace says law on it. I gotta get that. If you're done asking about my personal life, maybe we can focus on the bomb that just detonated in our station. You know what caused the explosion? You know what caused the explosion? Fuck! Got me. Must have been a big one. The facility is supposed to be able to withstand a nuclear blast. This blast was at least nuclear +1. Oh, it sounds bad. It is bad, Harry. Very bad. I'm not gonna say that. Honestly, I just want to see what the things say. I'm scared! I think I swallowed my gum! Snap out of it, Deputy. But it'll be stuck in my digestive tract for 7 years! You idiot. That's just a myth. Gum is typically made of indigestible materials such as resins, wax, and flavorings. Studies have shown that most swallowed gum is excreted in the stool within 24 to 48 hours. Golly! So for the love of God, Harry, forget the gum and pull yourself together. In case you haven't noticed, we've been rocked by the largest explosion this precinct has ever seen. A bomb? Are we under attack? Who would want to hurt the police? Justice has many enemies, Harry. You are one of them, unless you take me to bed. Oh, never mind. But for all we know, the bomb wasn't even pointed at us. So we don't know anything until we can get a line to the outside. As it stands, the blast knocks on all the bleeding edge systems. All of them? I'm looking at a wall of red lights, Harry. Tranquilizer gas, down. Truth serum dysregulator, down. Trapdoors to giant spike pits, offline. Oh no. The restraints to cop light, the experimental cop line hybrid, disengaged. The lore is coming to be! Even the AI-powered vending machine is on the fritz. No! Not the vending machine! We can live without everything, but not the vending machine! But Lunch GPT is where I get my lunch! The only systems still online are the panic locks and local intercoms and pneumatic tube system. The lights and surveillance terminal for whatever reason. Oh, Willikers! Willikers is right, Harry. You're fucked. Now listen up, you little dingbat. The new panic locks are extremely powerful electromagnetic locks that automatically trigger when the station believes it is under attack. Believes? Nothing can open these doors, not even your big strong hands, Mr. G, including the ones to your booth, while the power to them is running. There's a breaker box at the end of the hallway that controls the power to each lock, but you'd have to get out of your booth first, which is, as I said, impossible. Can't you just come rescue me? Focus, Harry. Game audio's a little too loud? I got you. How's that? Probably better like that, yeah? Good call. Bing, bing. Focus, Harry. That's not important for you to know at this time, is it? Semper obidiere. Semper obidiere. Why does that sentence make me feel so... horny, calm? Oh, I missed it. Well, I missed what she said. Whoops. Good. I'm glad we're on the same page. It's such a vibe. I'm like actually just vibing. It's so nice. I'm turning it up just a little bit because I love it. I'm glad we're on the same page. Now, according to the schematics Dr. Python left with us, there's only one door that hasn't been retrofitted with his fiendish technology. According to the schematics, that door is just a regular lock and key. The door to the interview room 3. That's the room I saw on display with the unconscious detective. And it's just our luck that the time of the explosion was occupied by 2 suspects. This is where you come in, Harry. This is where you come in. I need you to get on the comms and convince these 2 subjects to help you escape. Oh, do I even know they're alive? Wait, how do I do that? How do I do that? And it's now your job to answer that kind of question, Harry. You need to break those suspects out of the interview room somehow and guide them to the breaker box in the hallway so they can set you free. According to my files, their names are Becca and Nance. Sweet talk them, threaten them, say anything you need to say to get them to comply. I've never talked to an actual lady before, suspect before. What if they're mean to me? Harry, they're criminal suspects. I can guarantee that they will at least be a little mean. Oh, beans! Well, I don't like it when people are mean to me. Listen, Harry, you've gotta rise to the occasion. That's not the only thing you'll be getting a rise from. My career, and less importantly, your life, are both hanging by a thread. I don't know. This is a lot of responsibility. Oh, for fuck's sake, just do it, Harry. Just do it. Annihilare got him. Convince Becca and Nance to break out of the interview room and power down the panic locks from the hallway console. I have to do it. It's my deputy. It's my duty as a deputy. I'll take a look at the evidence locker in your booth. Maybe there are some things in there that could help. Just be careful how many times you use the pneumatic tube. Who knows how much damage it took from the blast. Gotta go deal with another problem. But remember, Harry, I'm always watching. Okay! So, we need to investigate. We can open the evidence locker like she said. Alright, it's locked. It's not gonna be any help to anyone like this. Miss 27, you read me? The evidence locker is locked. There wouldn't be much of a lock if it wasn't unlock it with your key. I don't have a key. Yet. Personnel told me that a copy wouldn't be issued to me until the end of the week. I guess that is a problem, isn't it? Wait, it's my first week? That's crazy. Maybe we could... Shut up, Harry. Let me think. I think you have something here in my office I can send you. Send me? For the pneumatic tubes? Just a minute. Pneumatic tube, open up. Give me... Yeah! Harry, if you check the pneumatic tube in your booth, you'll find a pair of bolt cutters. The music is so good. That I had in my office. You can use them to snap the lock. Why'd you have a pair of bolt cutters in your office? No, don't question 27. Have you ever listened to Fetch and the Bolt Cutters by Fiona Apple? Have I? Fiona Apple is a national treasure. Jarvis, pull up Fiona Apple's Fiona, I gotta hear this. My Fiona Apple is a national treasure. Especially since she completed her EGOT in 2032. Her music has never been more relevant. Brennan wanted her to... Oh. That's crazy. It might be a tightly wound police chief, Harry, but I still have blood running through my veins. What's your favorite song on the album? Shamika. Easy. Yeah, that's a good one. Now get going, Harry. You gotta get out and find out. Time is of the essence, and remember, I'm always watching. Nice. Okay, bolt cutters. Haha, die, Luck! Buckle and break under the force of my special brand of justice. Let's see what we have to work with. I wish I owned a pair of powerful bolt cutters like these. And had bolts that I needed cutting. Shame about the rust on the blades. It's definitely rust. Yeah, it's not blood, for sure. Well, let's take a look. Woo! Alright, so we put that in there. We got milk. Milk. Lucky me. At least I won't starve in here. We're not gonna sip it yet. Better save this for later. Who knows when I'll get out of this room. Also, I'm lactose intolerant! Okay. Condoms! It's a real crime that these didn't get used. Pull it together, Harry! These are criminal condoms! A gun. What do... Vapes. Yeah, I probably need that, honestly. Oh, cherry flavor. I've always wondered how these things taste. All the cool kids used these when I was a teenager. Can't believe they're still a thing. And you're supposed to be good for stress, right? Yeah, take a two, bro. Pull on that. Ah! That's not cherry flavor I know. Wildberry at best. People really enjoy these things? Should try it again later to make sure I still don't like it. I'm gonna get addicted to vaping. Interesting game. I'm gonna save first. We're gonna save right here. Okay. I don't know what we need to do. I'm gonna close the evidence locker. And we need to do something. So we have to get those two guys. We have to get the two people who are suspects. Does this do anything? It doesn't do anything. It also doesn't do anything. What about the switch? No, it doesn't do anything. We have to find these two suspects and do something with them, but let's go ahead and activate the intercom and see what's up. Hello? Is this thing working? Hey, Kelly, what's good? Oh, Kelly, happy birthday! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday! Happy birthday! It's Kelly's birthday! Hell yeah, dude! Yeah, if I remember right. I hope you had fun swimming with dolphins there, however. Yay! And we're playing this game. It's called Escape from Precinct 27. And we're basically a cop who just got hired here, and it's like a murder mystery, or like I'm like trapped in this room and I have to get these two suspects to help me get out somehow. Is this thing working? Can anybody hear me in there? Detective? Are you alright? He looks pretty alright to me, if you can see him right there. His brains are definitely not all over the table. Listen, anyone who can hear me, this is, call yourself Officer Harold Bemis. Oh my god, this is so weird, because Harold Bemis, this is almost, like, it's alright, this is almost my friend, like IRL. Officer Harold Bemis, you say? But I'm only a deputy. Won't they see through that, like, in a second? And 27's our boss. You just need to project confidence, Harry. Be the cop you know is inside of you. Okay, I can do this. Yeah, the cop I know inside of me. This is... I love the... Why would I listen to 27? It's funny because, like, I feel like the more authentic thing to say would be, like, how do you guys think we should play this? Because I feel like, okay, there's two things I'm getting at here, is that we're either going to deviate hard by falling into being Officer Harold Bemis, or we're going to follow the law. And if we follow the law, we might get out. But I feel like I'm a little risky as a player. I'm gonna say, Harry, I'm a deputy. It's my second day. I'm Harry. I'm a deputy here at the prison. It's my second day. Going off script already, huh, Harry? I think I have an idea. you think you... Okay, alright, try it out. I guess you can't get any more screwed than you are now. Listen, I'm trapped up here. I need somebody to come get me out. I don't know if there's anyone else alive in the precinct but us, but if you can hear me, we can help each other out. I help you escape, you help me escape. What do you think? Becca. It's funny, Harry. We were just thinking of getting out too. I don't think we can trust someone called Harry, though. Zoomer ass name. Oh, hey there! Hey, thank goodness you're both okay. You got a snake, that's dope. Looks like it seems like we're both in pretty bad situations right now. I'm not a cop, I'm just a regular guy working a shift. What do you say? Maybe if we work together, we can find a way out? This is pretty good, Harry. Textbook stuff. Building rapport. Not bad. Oh no, this is the other one. Honestly, I just don't think we can ever trust someone named Harry. Isn't that Mr. Duckworth's first name? Fucking ew, it probably is too. Pervert name for sure then. I don't think it's fair to slander all people with a certain first name, you know. I don't think it's fair to hold innocent teenage teens without charges. Yeah, we want to get lawyered up. Give us our phone call or whatever. Look, my radio isn't picking anyone up, so guess you can't help us then. Goodbye, Harry. Oh. Okay, that didn't go terrible. Your instincts aren't bad, Harry, but they still wouldn't agree to help me, though. And they did repeatedly refer to me as a pervert. They wouldn't, and they wouldn't, and they did. But it's a good news for you that they're alive. Now you have a chance of getting out of here. If they can find a way out of the interrogation room, they might be able to turn off the panic locks. Listen, Harry, I'm needed somewhere else. Keep trying with Becca and Nance. I'll be watching. But okay, what can I do? I mean, like, I just gotta keep trying, right? Should I be like, help? Examine the door. What if I listen at the door? Rhythmic sound of breathing from the other side. Must be my imagination. You thought I was an Aussie? Is it like the vibe I give off, or is it because I'm just superior to other people? I bet you also that breathing outside the door, I bet you it was Lion Cop. Becca? Nance? You there? I think I need your help. Can we talk? Okay. We'll never help you, pig. Yeah. Eat shit, piggy. I will not eat fecal matter, young lady. What if we could make a deal? Wait, I feel like I gotta defend myself here. I will not eat fecal matter, young lady. This guy is even more beta than I could have imagined. Christ, yeah. Fecal matter. Like he's David Planet Earth. That's David Attenborough, you assholes. I mean, is he watching us through a camera? Pervert. Probably getting off on it too. At least Attenborough had some respect for his subjects, you know? It's not like that. I just want to help. We know perfectly well what you want to help with, pervert. God damn it. You talk to me again, please. Becca, Nance, you there? Can we talk? Okay. Well, what if we could make a deal? What if I told you I had access to some things you might be interested in? Doubt anything you have would interest or help us out, knock. Tell them about the vapes. You guys like, teenagers like vapes, right? But these guys seem like, you know what I mean? Like, they keep calling me a zoomer and they keep feigning to not have intelligence, but they're pretty smart. You can tell from the way that they're talking to me and the way they keep like pinning me down as a pervert. I'm not a pervert, by the way. It's just the character I'm playing. The Pete, or Mr. Harold Bemis is a pervert. And you can tell him I said that. Let's tell him about the bolt cutters. See how this goes. I got some bolt cutters here in the evidence locker. Maybe you can use them to try and escape. Oh, yeah? What else you got in the locker, Harry? Do not tell them what's in that locker, Harry. That's my boss, by the way. My boss is always listening. That's privileged information. They do not need access to at that moment. I'll send them the vapes. I'm not gonna be like that. I won't tell you what's in the locker, but why don't I send you your vapes? As a peace offering of sorts. The teens discuss quietly. Yeah, alright. Send us the vapes and maybe we'll talk. Maybe. Not like it matters. Felt like the world got nuked. Smoke them if you got them, Harry. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I will. I already did smoke it once. I gotta hit it now again. One more time. Ooh, cherry flavor. I've always wondered how these things taste. I already hit it once earlier. Oh, I'm taking a toot again. Let's see if I get addicted. Ah, that's not cherry flavor. Wildberry at best. People really enjoy these things. I should try it again later to make sure I still don't like it. It's funny. Okay. Yeah, let's give them the vapes. Close up these lockers. Actually, really send the vapes to the teens? What if I send them something else? Wait, hold on. What if I send them condoms? What do you guys think I should do? Should I send them some? Like, this is hilarious because this will make me a pervert. But, like, do you guys have any opinions on what I should send them? I think this is fucking funny. And save again. Saving a new one. Any opinions, guys? I guess I should, like, be honest and send them the vapes, because that is what they asked for. Yeah, we'll send the vapes to them. Okay. Building rapport. Harry hears the teens muttering to each other. No opinions here, thanks. Through this, no, Harry hears the teens muttering to each other through the surveillance system. Oh. Wait, Nancy's, oh, thank fuck. He actually sent us our vapes. I thought I was gonna die of anger. Harry, bro, it's good that you sent us our vapes. First non-knock move you've made so far. Maybe we misjudged you. Probably not, though, because he's still a confirmed video pervert. So, can we work together now? Crack the case? Get out. Fuck it. Whatever. Oh, bye, Kelly. Have a good one. I want out of here. Smells like cat piss. It's lion piss. Oh, that's me. It's lion piss, actually. We don't care, Harry. Oh, no, that's the other one. We don't care, Harry. Okay, Harry, what do you need us to do? For now, I want them to investigate the hanging key. It's dangling right there. Tell me about it. Well, they need to get out and free me. Yeah. Let's investigate the hanging key. What's the deal with that key hanging from the ceiling? Can you try and get it down? Yeah, absolutely fucking not. I feel that was a disproportionate reaction from a very reasonable request I made. It's fucking electrified, Harry. 50,000 volts, according to the panel on the ceiling. Oh, okay. No way we're touching that thing without some kind of protection. The fuck hangs an electrified key from the ceiling? The fucking psycho Alex Horn shit. There's so many good references here. What does the key look like? Does it look like it opens doors? Harry, God damn it, shut the fuck up, man. No. Oh, okay, I guess that was a good question. No, it's too small for that. It looks like it might fit in the cuffs. Cuffs. Oh, the cuffs for this key. Ah. Oh, that's one mystery solved, at least. Okay. Let's investigate the body. Well, what can we do? Look at the body. To ascertain cause of death. Can you check out the body for me? Yeah, sure. He's dead, bro. I know that. Or I do now, at least. I mean, like, how did he die? Harry. there's a big hole in the side of his head and a giant beam in his skull. So I think it's safe to say beam. He died by beam. And if that is the cause of his death, if a beam would be, if you could say it is the cause of his death, then you would say, wow, that situation is hairy, and a beam is the cause of his death. You get it? That's my name. Harry Beam is. Died by beam. Poor guy. What a way to go. You kind of seem like an arrogant shit, to be honest, Harry. I won't miss him. Okay. You guys, tell me about the door. Yeah. Check if it's locked. Can you check out the door? If we're lucky, maybe it's unlocked. We checked already, you moron. It's like the first thing we did after the bomb went off. Literally, what do you take us for? You must think all women are stupid. Misogynist ass. I love and respect all women. Well, this feels like defensive. I don't have to prove that to them. I do respect all women. Can you just humor me and check the door? Pretty please? Fine. It's locked, Harry. Happy? No, I'm unhappy the door is locked. It would have been much more convenient for it to be unlocked, honestly. Maybe I should have them search the body for the key. I see the key. Nothing for now, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, so we need to send them stuff to be able to get this key. It says 50k volts on the ceiling. I can see that now. So this whole thing is electrified. And to get this key, we're going to have to figure out a way to cut the suspension here, but without getting them shocked. What can I send them? I'm going to have to send them a couple of things. Like the bolt cutters or a hacksaw, and definitely rubber gloves. That needs to go to them. What about condoms? That'd be fucking hilarious. That's also rubber, right? No, it's latex. Same thing, right? Evidence in case number 12045. Blood on blade matches the victims. Golly, I don't even want to think about what this saw has been used for. Okay, so I've talked about giving them the bolt cutters. And I think that that's probably the best option, but let's give them the gloves first. Harry, are you there? Oh, 10-4, Miss 27, using the lingo. Please refrain from using the lingo, Harry. It's embarrassing. Fiddlesticks! Anyway, I noticed that you're sending those mean teens a pair of rubber gloves from the evidence locker. Yeah! I thought maybe they could use it to get down that electrified key in the interrogation room. They could, Harry. They could. But I'm here to teach you a core principle of modern policing. Humiliation, Harry. You could send them the rubber gloves, and they could use them to get the key down with dignity. Yeah! That's exactly what I'd been planning to do! Or, Harry, or you could send them the condoms and make them use those instead to get the key down. It's hilarious. I had the same thought. But why would I do that when I could just send them the gloves and not embarrass them? You have to change your thinking, Harry. It's about accomplishing your goals while asserting control. Sending them the condoms, you require them to do something humiliating while you watch. This is like, that feels slightly kinky just from the fact that they're condoms. But it's not, it's like we're in a weird situation. Like, this is all a power play on her part. Okay, and that gives you power over them, Harry. Power that you can use to get get you out of there. It's your investigation, Harry. I'm just trying to give you the tools you need to succeed. And don't forget, I'm always watching. I think I'd feel more comfortable sending them the condoms. I thought it was hilarious too. I think I'd feel more comfortable sending them the condoms if they weren't like just teenagers, but like I'm some, like they said, I'm a Zoomer, and I'm just a guy. I don't think I should do that. That'd be weird to have them put the condoms on their fingers and then get the key. But it would be funny. It is a funny idea, right? It also kind of plays into that, like, they think I'm a pervert. Damn, I have to make a decision. I'm just gonna go with what's in my hand. Yeah, I'm gonna send them the rubber gloves. That's cool. I really like this game. It's so interesting and fun. And the dialogue's great. Okay, Harry. What do you need us to do? Hanging key. I sent down some rubber gloves. They should protect you against the electricity. Can you try getting the key down now? So now, how exactly are these? So wait, so how sure exactly about these gloves are you? Pretty sure. Pretty sure, huh? Hey, Becca, how come I have to do this part? Have you seen my hair texture, Nance? I can't get tased. Oh, yeah. You're right. Nance puts on the rubber gloves and tries to get the key. Alright, I'm not dead. I'm liking that, Harry. But the cable is hanging from, it's like metal. I mean, we'd have to cut it down with something. Oh, beans, I forgot. Okay. Alright, so let's send them something. So what do I send them is the question. I could send them the bolt cutters, and I did tell them that I have. A bone saw is a crazy thing to send. Yeah. I'm not gonna send the bone saw or a pistol. I rather am going to send for now. Also, like, what if I had sent them the condoms? And, like, these are evidence condoms, right? Like, who even knows if these, like, they could have a hole punctured through them? They might have gotten electrocuted just now. You always got to think on the safer side of things. I'd rather send them something that they can investigate themselves. Would that shock you, though, if there was, like, a small... I don't know. 50,000 volts? All it needs is a small pathway, I feel like. Yeah, so let's send them these. I feel bad sending the bolt cutters because I need them, but... You know, we gotta progress. Okay, guys. I sent you bolt cutters and rubber gloves. Maybe you can... You think we can't put that together ourselves? You really think we're morons, don't you? Misogynist ass. God damn, I'm not building any rapport with them. Okay. Okay, Nance, be careful. Yeah. If you wanted it done right. I know I should have done it myself. Nice. Nice. I like them. I can't help but like them. All right, we did it, team. We got the hanging key. Never refer to us as a team again. Seriously, bro, that was fucked up. Now let's investigate the body. I'll have them look at the body for the door key. Does the detective have the key on it? You bet he does. What are we waiting for? Can you just get it? The keys are cuffed to his wrist, idiot. Misogynist ass. Come on. I'm sure both of you together could drag him over to the door. I know for sure we could too. Shut the fuck up, Nance. We tried that too, Harry. His ankle is cuffed to the leg of his chair. And the chair is bolted to the floor. Oh, damn. That doesn't make any sense. Why would an interrogator be cuffed to his chair? Yeah, whoa. Interesting lore that they just dropped. The chair, so the table's bolted to the floor, and his legs bolted to the chair, and the chair's bolted to the table, which is bolted to the floor, and he's cuffed to the chair, and his hand has the handcuff with the key on it that can't reach the door because of the distance. So my question is, where's the caveman? Shouldn't that have been, well, you two? You're asking me to explain the logic of the prison industrial complex? Nothing you pigs do makes any sense. It's all the same batshit. I think it's about control. They get off on it, definitely. There's no alternate to prisons. Prison industrial? No, that's what we're in. We already know this, Harry. Come on. I don't think there's reasonable alternatives to prisons. All societies face the problems of what to do with people who break the rules. What if the rules are dumb and racist, Harry? Good point, Becca. You try to change the rules using the political system. That's how our society works. What if the political system is dumb and racist, Harry? Yeah. What if it makes it so people like us don't get any say? People like you? You mean teenagers? No, dumbass. Like poor people. And like indigenous people and shit. You have got to improve your analysis, Harry. It's frankly embarrassing at this point. And what could you propose we do with violent criminals, young lady? Yeah, dude, this whole team gets it. I'm loving this game. Violent criminals like us, you mean? It's obvious. Set us free, Harry. Damn, I feel like they might be manipulating me. But they just talk a lot of sense. Like, I would hope, like, I don't know. It really depends, like, how deep the psychological levels of this game go. Are these two really good people, or do they know how to manipulate me in a situation? No, it's not made with AI, Amra. If you actually, I can show you the page on itch after this, but this is made by just like a person. It's an indie dev who had like a team, and they made all the assets themselves, which is crazy. It's so cool. It's a cool story game. I think they did use one of those. If you check this out, like this is very common in like these story progression games where they have like a page for saves, right? So this format means that they probably use like a web builder design, but it seems like everything else is just theirs. It's really good. So, and lots of cool original music too. So thanks for asking them. So what do we need them to do? I don't know if you're just joining, but right now we are a police officer and these two are locked in this prison cell. They're both criminals, but I have a boss on the phone who's always watching, and they are telling me to do things, and I have to either listen to my boss or find a way to help them that isn't listening to my boss. And right now I'm siding with them because they're kind of cool. But they might be manipulating me. We don't know. Investigate the door. Okay, so we can't do the time, don't do the crime. Let's go back for a second. Well, let's investigate the handcuffs. I'll have them look at the handcuffs to figure out how they work. Crazy statement. Can you check out the handcuffs? Is there anything weird about them? They got like a screen and lights and shit. Oh, sentient handcuffs! It's sentient handcuffs! Oh shit! We read about this at the beginning of the game! They got a screen and lights and shit on them. They're fancy handcuffs. Your budget has got to be out of control. There's a keyhole in the middle, but also like a big blue button. Don't push the button. Let me figure out what it... Who knows what it could do? Hey, fuck you, pig. I do what I want. Oh, shit! Say the unlock password now. What? What? It's not the unlock password. 4 attempts remain before self-destruction! Thank you for choosing Cuff GPT. It's just their art style. Well, Harry. I missed it. I didn't mean to. Obviously not. You do harm without even trying. Nance pushed the button. Just because you exist, the world is worse. Damn, that was mean. We still have 4 tries to figure out the pass. Thank you, Harry. We all heard the talking bomb cuffs. I wonder if I could figure out the password somehow. Maybe I should ask them to search the body again for clues, and I should probably look around my security booth some more to see if there are any other hints there. I bet there could be something in the personnel files that I found in the trash upstairs, or maybe there's something helpful in the employee operation manual, too? We're not doing anything for now. Oh, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Okay, so we're gonna go hop over here, and we're gonna take a look at this. So in the manila folder, they said, which is, look at the manila folders underneath here. These are things that's me. I'm Deputy Harold Bemis, and Deputy Theodore Ted Hardbody. I don't know who this is. Pistol Grim. So we don't know anything about these, other than like, I know what my password would be because we talked about it. Yeah, the art style is like, it's so interesting and fun and cool. Like, look how much charisma they put into this whole scenario. Like, I think it's super fun. But anyways, we have this locker, and I can send them stuff, but if I send them stuff, you know, things go bad. Or possibly. Who knows? Because they're supposedly criminals, and they're not really on my side, so I need to figure out what to do about that. We need to figure out this password, though. We've got 4 tries left. I'd seen... in the operations manual, common prison, not equipment. But let's look at the equipment. The sentient handcuffs combined with the convenience of sentience with the effectiveness of handcuffs. These handcuffs ship with a default password of Python for maximum ease of use. Okay, that's awesome. Everything has to be sentient. Yes. Okay, no, let's go back. Cop Lion, I can't wait to meet Cop Lion. I think he's outside my door. Move on. Like if I go here, look, that's the door out to the hallway. It's still locked shut. If we listen... That sounds to me like Cop Lion. I think Cop Lion is literally sitting out there. Okay. Must be my imagination. So, can we try Python? Let's investigate the handcuffs. Let's try to unlock them. All right. We have the key. Nance, do the honors. Wait, did I click the wrong thing? Nance puts the key into the handcuffs and it turns. A soft click emits from the keyhole. That was anticlimactic. Oh. Wait, did I not need the password? Oh, okay. So that was the cuff, I think, for the legs, right? Must be. It's something like that. We have to figure out 2 locks here. So let's try and guess the password to the cuffs. You better know what you're doing there, Harry. Let's try Python. Try Python. It's the name of the guy who designed the prison. Apparently, it's the default password for the handcuffs. All right, that's a well-informed guess, at least. These guys talk so good. I think it's worth a shot. Nance pushes the button on the handcuffs. Say the unlock password now. Python. Python is not the unlock password. 3 attempts remain before self-destruction. Thank you for choosing Cuff GPT. Bad guess, Harry. Another step closer to death. Okay. Well, okay. Let's take a look. If it wasn't Python. Shit, I really thought it would be Python. So if we go here, let's look in the operations manual. We can check out password recommendations. First page of the section has been torn out. I wonder where it could be. But I have it. What is this? Is this like a load button? We had found it, right? Never use these 10 common passwords because of human intellect frailty. Right. So, but I think that there's only 3 other passwords. Like, I'm bound to get it at some point, right? Or at least on the options page. I don't really know. It's so funny, though, that the passwords are like QWERTY password 1 2 3 4 5 6. I love you. All right. Well, that didn't help too much. I'm wondering if there's like anything that can give me a clue. Because we saw here something password requirements. Carry one of the foremost values. We commend passwords to be composed of something as well as numbers. From the employee handbook. Vaguely remember leafing through it. But why pet name and birth year, huh? Lucky Pete 2004. Okay. Let's give it a try. I don't really have any other clues. Maybe if we... Is there anything else we can do? Hints of the handcuff password. Okay. Can you check the detective again? He's still dead, bro. I want you to see if he has anything on him that might be a hint to the handcuff password. Okay, but I get to keep any cash I find. I don't like touching dead people. I'm okay with this. I don't think you... Okay, whatever, fine. So interesting. Nance rifles through the detective's jacket and pants pocket. Got a wallet. Nice, how much? $50. Barely enough for a coffee. $50 for coffee? Starbucks inflation in 2035 is crazy. Actually, you know what? Hold me to it. In 2035, come ask me on stream how much it is for a coffee. I bet you it's $50. They paying you okay, Harry? Not enough for a day like today, that's for sure. You should unionize, bro. If there's anyone left to unionize with. Thanks for that grim thought, Nance. Is your ID on him or anything? Anything with his name on it? No driver's license or nothing. Only this ID card. Can you hold it up to the camera? Theodore Hardbody. Huh. Oh, we have some information on him, right? Yeah. Theodore Hardbody. Clearance is Theta. Born on the 4th of July. Funny. No. Could it be that Ted I met at operations last week? He seemed so nice. He had such a chiseled jaw. And it was his birthday today. Oh, today is the 4th of July. Crazy. He was only a couple months older than me. Thanks, Nance. You can take it down again. Let's look. So we saw, that's Theodore Hardbody. Let's take a look one more time at the Manila folders, and let's look for Theodore Ted Hardbody. Pet name, Snowball. Okay, wait. And then mine, they said it's pet name. I see. Wait, is pet name like the name of my... Oh, it's the name of my pet, not me. I'm a person. I thought this whole time that I was a cat. Okay. So, here's what's gonna happen. I'm Lucky Pete, that's my cat, and I'm always trying to keep Lucky Pete alive. And his cat, Snowball, is gonna be part of his password. So if we look back, so it's gonna be Snowball and the date, 2035. I thought I was a cat this whole time, man. What am I? So we look on here. Okay. Password. I guess that must be from the employee handbook. Yeah, right. Pet name and birth year. So Lucky Pete 2004. So let's go back. I want to see and make sure, because if they give me options, I want to make sure that I get the right thing. Ted Hardball, hire date. Where's his? How old is he though? Oh, it says it on his ID. So it'll be Snowball and then whatever. Snowball and let's see one more time. Show me the ID. I'm going through this sequence again. Just because I want to see. I know they know it, but I want to know it. I love this music too. Okay. Birthday, 2004. Oh, he's only a couple months older than me. He even said it. I'm so dumb. Okay. So it's gonna be Snowball, 2004. Let's investigate the handcuffs. Okay. Let's try to unlock them. No. Wait, but I have it. I know it. It's gotta be, like, the password has to be Snowball 2004. Right? Why can't they put it in? I'm probably just gonna load the save after I guess. Because we can't, there's nothing else to try, right? You can't put together that the password is... I told you what the password is. It's definitely Snowball 2004. But I don't know how to communicate that information to them. Like, how do I progress with that? Wait, who's that lost child? It won't show me. Let me think. I'm thinking we just try the passwords and I'll come back to the save after I blow them up. Let's investigate the handcuffs. Wait. I mean, I figured it out, but... I guess we try password. You think the password to the handcuffs is password? That's a really stupid password. Why are you always saying... Aren't you always saying police are stupid? He's got a point, Becca. Okay, I'll try it, but I'm only doing it because of how much contempt I feel for you. Nance pushes the button on the handcuffs. Say the unlock password now. Password. Password is not the unlock password. 2 attempts remain before self-destruct. Thank you for choosing Cat Cuff GPT. Another step closer to death. I told you. I know what it is. But I know what it is. How do I get Harry to know what it is? I'm so nervous. I don't want them to blow up. You know what I mean? I'm just very by the books here. Okay. Okay, wait. After we investigated it, now he knows that his cat's name is Ted. Or, sorry, Ted. That his cat's name is Snowball. And we check here. Uh-huh. Did that help? Because it'd be 2004. And let's go here to the operations manual. And we'll read about password recommendations. I wonder if there's anything else I need to look at. All right, let's take a look. Let's see. Let's see if it helped. Let's try to unlock them. Oh, here it is! Use Snowball 2004. Try Snowball 2004. That's weirdly specific, Harry. And he was probably stalking this guy like he's stalking us. I'm not stalking you or him. We just... You know everything about poor Teddy here, don't you? Everything. Look, it all meets the requirements for a password in the employee handbook. Just give it a shot, okay? Snowball 2004. All right, Harry. One more try. Then we'll try an own thing. Nance pushes the button on the handcuffs. Say the unlock password now. Snowball 2004. Password. Correct. Ding! Secondary lock disengaging. Thank you for choosing Cuff GPT. Okay, so we needed the key and we needed the password. That's awesome. Holy shit, Harry. You actually did it. I'll admit that was actually useful. I did something right! Yes! Thank you guys. That validation is what I seek. It is why I stream. This feeling is incredible. When the lock opened and the password spoken, the cuffs slip off the brained deputy's wrist. We actually did it. We got the door key. Not bad, Harry. Yeah. You think I did okay? Now you've gone back to simpering and it's ruining the vibe. Sorry, it's all in a day's work, miss. A little bit, don't ever call me miss again. Okay, so now we should be able to investigate the door. I'll have them look at the door to unlock it. Nance unlatches the key from Detective Hardbody's wrist and unlocks the door to the hallway. I did it! I'm basically a hero cop now! Like Officer Dave from Law Patrol! Finally, so many great references in this game. Finally, we can get out of here. I think the cat pee smell will be on my clothes forever. Yeah, and we can finally report in with... Shut the fuck up, Nance! What, you guys don't trust me? To be honest, I wouldn't be too confident that the smell will be a lot better on the other side of that door. Well, it's got to be better than whatever's going on in EM. Smells like fear in here. It's great. What? What? What is that? Wait, who said that? Did I misread who said that? I thought Beck said it. What does that mean? Oh, the smell. It's not just cat piss. Oh, okay, it was Nance. Yeah. It's also fear. Human fear. Okay. Let's just get out of here, okay? Becca turns the knob and the two exit into the hallway. Oh! Harry, you weren't I forgot about Lion Cop! What do we do? Holy shit, that's actually a lot. Harry, do you read me? Please respond, Harry. Oh shit, this is awesome. Yes. Yes, Miss 27, I read you. Excellent work getting the suspects out of that interrogation booth, Harry. Found your methods to be unorthodox. There's no arguing with the results. All in a day's work, ma'am. Sure, Harry. Of course. Listen, I haven't been completely honest with you. Am I being fired, ma'am? I would take that to mean the exact same. That's usually what people say just before they fire me. No, Harry, much worse than that. It's that this is all, Oh, no! This is all the game there is? What do you mean? The developers haven't finished implementing the ending yet? They assure me that everything is going according to schedule, but I'm afraid it ends here, at least for now. Willikers! Apparently, the rest of the game will be released on April 15th. Wow, that's only like 10 days away. Oh my god. You can follow Sophie from Howls on itch.io to get notifications of when it's released. That's so convenient. It really made it easy for you, Harry. Anyways, I thought you might like to know that you completed that first puzzle in 88 moves. Okay. The developers tell me the shortest path they found was 16? Goddamn! Food for thought, Harry. Not to say you're dumb, but maybe the monkey controlling you behind the screen, he might be a little dumb. There's no more puzzles to solve, but you can hang out in the booth until you get bored and then press the escape key when you're ready to quit. But for now, I've got to go solve other problems. Just remember, Harry, I'm always watching. Hey guys, look, it's a lion. And there's a pitfall trap that they talked about. And then we've got this machine, that's the arcade, not the arcade, but it's the thingy, you know what I mean? It's the thing where I get my food from, the GPT thing. And then there's all this rest of the Supermax prison, and there's an escaped prisoner who's died and bleeding out because Lion Cop is actually just killing him. This is great, this is the most interesting, like, story game that I think I've ever played in my life, honestly. And, like, look at the art. And look how much fun and interesting and so much thought they put into the mechanics. This is just so cool. What's up, Gator? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Welcome back. We actually just finished up with this game. Man, you know what? I give this game like 10 Lion Cops out of 10 Lion Cops. And, you know, my rankings are arbitrary. It really doesn't mean anything. I really had a good time playing it. It kept me entertained. The dialogue was so good. GG's on this, yeah. The dialogue was super good. There was always fun and interesting things to do. The characters were super compelling. Everything that I did always had some sort of witty comeback or consequence or action. You know, the things you can interact with were all really fun and really interesting. And you can see all the character that they put into like developing the artwork here. So I am a really big fan of this game. That was a lot of fun. And I can't wait for them to finish the game. That'll be cool. And then also to see what else comes from these guys in this studio. That was cool. Cool. I have 20 minutes. I'm gonna try and before I want to move on to our repo gameplay. So I'm gonna try and get one more game in. I'm gonna see if it's a lot shorter of a game. Hold on, 1 second. Because I have a couple more games, but I got super invested in this one, and I figured we would just play it through. And what I'm gonna be doing in the future is I'm gonna pick like 1 or 2 games each day from itch, and we'll just play them live, and then I'll drop them into one video compilation for like which ones are the best for these 4 days, and you'll pick your favorites over on the channel on the page. Bro loves cutting it close. It's true. I'm gonna throw this loading sequence on for a second. You guys can see that. I have to turn on some settings real quick and get this loaded. I'm still here though. You can still hear me, right? Yeah, you can still hear me. So, okay. Studio Witchcraft is the name. Studio VVX Craft. I'm back here. You guys, I was just getting this to load. I wanted to show you guys the studio store for it so you could go support it however you can. But anyways, I will figure that out. I'll be right back one more time. I'm gonna throw on the loading sequence again. So I'm still here. I'm just talking. And we're gonna close out of this, and we're gonna open up another game, and we'll see which one I feel has the sauce. This one looked strange, so we're gonna play this game called Discussion Over Dinner. Bro's PRing. Damn, crazy. Oh, I don't know if you guys can hear that. The game just started. Hold on, I need to hop over to this, and you can see that, right? Nice. But I need to turn this on and this off and go over here and switch that to this one and switch this. Yeah, you can see it now. Awesome. To here. Now we should be good. You guys should be good. This is Discussions Over Dinner, okay? Someone's knocking on the door. Just walk up and say hello. Hey. Hey there, new neighbor. We saw you moving your boxes in from across the street earlier. I don't get any HOA on this little strip. I can't do this. I'm gonna let you guys. Little one coming to get you. Interesting. Hey, Theo. So your name's not Theo? Okay, what are you wondering? No. You want to be friends? Okay. Hold on. I'm turning the volume up a little bit. Yeah, I want to go for dinner. That's the name of the game. Cool. So happy to hear that. Now I'll run over and start my meal prep right this instant. Dinner will be at 8, so give a knock or 3 at my house down the block when you're all spick and span. It's the yellow one. See you there, neighbor. This guy is strange. Promise I'll make nothing but the best of delicacies for you. Oh, one more thing I nearly forgot. Baked you this. When? Made with nothing but love and welcome, of course. Hope you enjoy every juicy little morsel. Okay. Toodles! See you, neighbor. Alright, so we're showing up. Ish. Oh. I'm dressed all. Why am I weird too? Well, actually, that makes me a little bit less nervous. Oh, what? You guys see that lantern right here? Look at it. Look at the lantern. It's made of a fist. That's kind of dope. Wait, I kind of want that on my house. Dude has not read the mail. It says something award? Warning? I don't know. Okay, let's just knock, right? We're at bro's house. Pal. God, you're creepy. Any trouble finding the place? It was... Oh, I need to... That's cool. Come in! I just outdone myself with this last meal I've whipped up. Ugh! Do something about your eyeballs! Hold on, hold on! My manners must have been misplaced. I never asked your damn name! I'm Wyatt. That's a rad name. I adore easy to remember names like that. Just lovely. Anywho, Wyatt, let's hurry on. Meal will turn to utter frost. This guy's so nasty. I guess I'm really doing this. You don't have to take your shoes off if you don't want. Lord knows I never do. I'm sorry about the mess. Try not to mind it. I seriously need to get cleaning this stuff sometime soon. I'm telling myself I will, but memory's about as good as the cell service I get around here. Are you? I can see. This is a strange game. I thought this was a dinner party. Is there not more people? Dude, what is up with your house? What is that on the floor? Huh. Wait, what are the pictures on the wall? That's like a person. Why are you blocking that photo? That was like a person in a cell. There's... Why are you with normal people too? Why are you that way and everyone else? There's something about whenever a new neighbor rolls into this pretty little zone. Something cozy. It's like a fresh new slate, right? I'm loving the dialogue. You're making yourself and getting comfy with new suckers. Got a certain magic to it. You think so? Certainly. It's a rush I wouldn't be caught dead missing out on. Fun combo you can squeeze from someone you don't know a lick. Given. Well. One of those limp dicks that shut up whenever I'm in the mood to chat. Or stutter all baby-like when I ask them any goddamn tiny thing. Oh my god, okay, so this is a game about not getting it wrong. Oh, too many of those guys coming through here. You know what I'm talking about?
What?
Oh.
I get moon.
Yeah. I despise people like that. Wait, this game got hard. Anyways, enough of my rambling non-talk. What about this guy sitting at my table? What's he all about? Well, I'm Wyatt. Fancy little Bluetooth radio thingamabob. I know. You put your arm, you resting your arm on, dude. Might be a weird ask, but what do you think about the smell? This neighborhood, I mean. I'm scared. Everyone I know says it smells like cinnamon. Poppy seeds. I'll get used. I'm sure.
I'll get you
Sure. This is a typing test game. Goddamn. I suppose they did to an extent. Between me and you. Every time I take a breath here, it smells like guys stuttering. It could just be my silly little brain. This guy does not like stuttering. So why exactly you decide to move into this little hood of ours, Wyatt? Not the cheapest spot in the room? Wait. Wait. Wanted. Just wanted to take in the scenery is what he said. You got some real wide eyes, don't ya? Just a clock full of excitement to be here. Sure, it'll be a joy to have down the road. God, this dude, I'm freaked out by this. You got a job at all close to here? Yeah, I do. Not that you should know about it. Maybe that'd be a reason to switch nests. Wait. Not concerned with what? What exactly is that supposed to mean? Can't you get one of those high and mighty jobs? Tiny bit of effort, shitload of cash. Just one of those well-off rich guys that don't even need to work. Interesting. Well, as long as you're not just another lazy jackass trying to pitch a tent on our street, that's all good with me. You notice you didn't have much of a pack in your car. You move here all by yourself, or you got a family close in tow? If kids. No. It's everything okay? I messed it up. It's a little bit. Sorry. I didn't mean to. I meant to say no, it's just me. Sorry about that. What? Stop first impressions. How do you think this neighborhood will serve you? Fit all the needs you might have? Wait. It'll suit me just fine. I think it's the ticket. A feeling of certainty. Do you have a friend who would rather eat dirt than play this game? So true. So gross. I love nasty though. Hey, I was enjoying the music. Why? Feeling all right? Not to seem proud. But you haven't taken a single nibble of the meal Wait, am I supposed to be eating right now? Is this human? I just want to be certain that it's sat right with you. Okay. And it's common courtesy to pick at a meal as well. While talking? I have to eat while talking to you? I was enjoying our convo. Now this is a damn good track. Probably my fave from my very own personally curated guest get-together chit-chat playlist. If you want to fit into our little neighborhood puzzle, I gotta ask, you all a fan of board games? I don't play them. Never mind that. Every now and then our neighbor has this little get together and we, you know. Why is he moaning when I eat the steak? I don't like that. I don't need to get all mushy on you. I'm practically just mad. Has you ever been in a relationship? What's that sound? About that silly fiery little heat burn for yourself. Haven't had the best luck. It's a shocker. Hey, don't be like that. That's actually rude. Me, myself, I've netted a couple of sexy foxes in my time. Never did pin one down to settle with, but honestly, I quite prefer leaping cutie to cutie. I like there's something behind me. Why tie yourself to one when there's so many pretty girls to find around here? Plus, they can get so boring to look at after a while, right? No, you're a psychopath, and you're weird, and I don't want to eat anymore. You know, that time to time, something. Shoot some shoots. What? Somebody say I do great with a cam and some film. You have friends? Do you make good movies? No, you don't make good movies. Do everything damn near perfect, but the other actors, I get folkies around the neighborhood to act in my pieces when a new artistic blast hits. They always fuck up my shots. I don't think it's consensual at all. Read the lines. Ungrateful. Yum. Oh, is it a tad too hot in here for you, Wyatt? Just want to make sure I've got a cozy eye for my guest here. I mean, I should have said it's too cold. thermostat in this joint's broke. Actually, I wanted him to go get up and go away. I got no way to change it if I wanted to. I do have to make some renovations soonish or later-ish. This is concerning. Just like curious. Do you work out often, Wyatt? I regularly try to...
No.
I just said no. You'll be dead by the time you're 30, fat ass. I just said no. I'm like, nah. What a loser. Just joking, dude. I'm joking. I learned my lesson. I swear to Christ. Dio, please. Why are you eating so... Oh my god. I'm hungry. Okay, my steak is good, but like... You just weirded me out a bit. You're weirding me out! What are your thoughts on mulch? Mulch! What do you mean? You know, mulch. Like grass? I like a bunch. Do you like garden at all, or? I don't want to look at him. That was a stupid question. Mulch is just something I'm so sorry. Did I do something wrong? Or was a locked room over there? What are you saying? I'm just asking this for my own good. Got a boatload of annoying narcs around here. You smoke weed? I never rat you out, of course. I'm just asking. Can't say. Perfectly fine. Not everyone's. A rat. Okay, it's a rat. But if ever you're open to a bit of experimentation, I only got one of these lives, you know. This is strange. Feel free to hit me up. Did I not eat enough steak or something? It's probably just... Yeah? What? Plumbing? The plumbing sounds like that in your house? Thank you. I cannot apologize enough for the rats. Listen before I need to get some cleaning done around here. So now I have to swat rats, talk to him. If they start sniffling at your meal, just give him a good whack, I suppose. I have to swat the rats, eat the steak, and talk to him. God forbid they start taking jabs at the dish I put so much love into for my guest. Right? Yeah. Let me eat. Let me get a good old bite out of here first. This game is strange. You know, I've never met quite a conspiracy theorist. I've met quite a couple conspiracy theorists that got me thinking. Do you believe in aliens? Think there's anything else out there past the stars? No. You're saying that you don't think that there's any chance? Whatever. Fuck you. I'll hold on to it a little bit of hope. Maybe I need to be better conversation. I'm not sure. I'm gonna try and be better conversation and stop saying no so much. You know what I look forward to every year? Halloween! Yeah, I bet you fit right in. The night of spooks and ghouls, tricks and treats. Celebrate it. I love Halloween. We're one and the same! Yes, sir. Giving out treats to the kids all coming by just makes me feel so squishy inside. Oh, what's this one over there? I've actually had some parents get annoyed at how much candy I throw. Get away, rat. What's the matter with being known as a candy gorging cool dude on the street? He gives a lot of candy to children. You give a lot of candy to children. You have non-consensual relationships with ladies. I'm really sorry. I can't. I know I baked you a pie, but dinner without dessert is just something. I can't read it. Unless you're one of those health-obsessed blowhards who avoid sugar like the plague. Not me. You ain't one of those people, are you? No, sure. Give me some dinner. Yeah, thought so. It's so dark! Theo, I've learned my lesson, please! I mean, what are you talking about now? I'm scared. Weird that you limit yourself like that. Some people Some people do something. They get the same luxury to choose. I remember my birth, you know? Yeah, every second of it. Remember your birth? Of course not. I meant to say of course not. Okay. Wyatt. Say you're stuck somewhere. No way out. And there's somebody else stuck with you. You just get a tiny bit peckish. How long would it take you to add some person to your diet? Bit more. Did something happen? Oh, okay. Did I miss something? Oh, I said the sentence wrong. It's a bit of a morbid question. Hey, how long do you think you could hold your breath for? Why are you so close to me? I don't know. How long would you last if no breath to swallow? Maybe not very long. Hate to self-slander like that. There's nothing a lick of. Practice wouldn't handle if you tried. Guy, I'm trying to eat dinner. Stop eating so much. Downright gorging yourself. Please, Theo! I'm totally talking with someone. Pig. Okay, my bad. I'll eat less. And just how well do you think you would fit in with the others here? What makes you as interesting as that? I just need. Why? Why? What happened? Oh, it's the rat. I needed to stop. Oh. Oh man, I got so far. Where am I? Oh, am I behind the door? I'm gonna get the good ending to this game eventually. Oh, there's a bunch of people down here. What? Touch of human company will do you some good. I wonder if he doesn't feed them and they're gonna eat me. That felt like the conversation at the dinner table. Damn, lights off. The conversation stalled. Okay. Interesting. I'm gonna click return to my seat. If it puts me back at the beginning, I'm not playing it all the way through today. This is fun. Really getting to know you. Okay, okay. No, it did put me back at the start. What? Wait, no, it didn't? Not quite finished yet. It didn't put me back at the start because the steak is served. I've heard a couple of people chatting say we should slop together a proper HOA. You know, a more formal greeting to people in the neighborhood. What do you think of that damn idea? A dumb idea. My thoughts exactly. Making a whole group of people just begging for shitty neighborhood relaxations. I'll keep that duty to myself for now, thank you very much. Stop that. I really am sorry I didn't make a proper dessert for our meal. Okay, so we're back here. I know I baked you a pie, but dinner without a dessert just feels improper. Those somethings. Blowhards that avoid sugar like the plague. Ain't one of those people, are ya? No. Not so. You know, I get wanted to watch your physique in case you'll tell I take pride in mine or something. Hey, just weird that you limit yourself. Some people don't get that same luxury to choose. And do bugs bother you at all? No, they actually don't. Let's talk about this yesterday. Get all clammish and squeamy. Twitchy, hairy little legs. Can't say I do. I'm sure some people can't be in the same room as a bug or two. They don't bother. No, that's good. Yeah, I personally always adored the little fellas. I find their biology super interesting. God, their crawling is just so precious. I don't know. Sometimes they just really feel like family to me. See, a couple of days ago, me and some buddies were feeling a little rebellious, so I got an idea. We ran over to the neighborhood next to ours and egged the shit out of their houses. Bastards never could see it coming. Get out of here. Sounds. Yeah, it was. These kinds of memories you gotta make. Get out of here, Reds. Memories you laugh at with your friends decades down the line. Yeah, good times. Good times. Hey, how long do you think you could hold your breath for? How long would you last? Hey, hit that rat. Thank you. No hitboxes for the rats is kind of sad. It's nothing like a practice with feature-eyed. Hey, random silly question. If you really put your all into it, how loud do you think you could scream? Hit the rat. 97 decibels is so specific. That's pretty impressive. You ever been in a real fight, Michael? I'm not Michael. No, just make sure that the new guy coming in here doesn't need to be a babysat is all. But yeah, you don't have to answer if that's too touchy of a subject. Actually, I'm chowing down, man. I'm having a good time. Oh, I'm Michael. How exactly did you value your outdoor time? Positively lose your mind if you don't go outside for a couple of days, weeks. Wait. Spending.
Spending time outdoors.
Get off my rat! My steak! Stop it! You don't make me uncomfortable. It's the rat. Hit the rat, dude. Come on. We need a rat hitbox. There's too many. Jesus Christ, I don't want it to be the last thing. Not at all.
Not at all.
Come on. Hit the rats. Rat hitboxes are bad. Guys, I don't have much steak left. This is not good. Just do anything to live here. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, something about the way you've been talking. I had a feeling you would. Do I fit in? I like that I'm Michael now because Wyatt got locked in the basement. Just one more thing I have to ask Michael. Oh. Oh. Guess our little dinner talk has gone on a bit late. I ate a lot of your steak. It wasn't the rats, I promise. It seems right. You get all the night. You need to settle into your new house proper. That was a great dinner.
Oh, that was a great dinner. Thank you so much. I would love to come over again sometime. If you would have me.
No, I wouldn't! Thanks. You're absolutely welcome here. To tell the truth, you're one of the better dinner guests I've had over. Yeah, I know the other ones are down there with Wyatt. I think you're gonna like it out here. Okay. I'll show you to the door now. Thanks. Oh, I was wearing a different colored t-shirt too. I was definitely, it's like intended to make you a different person. Hey. Lovely chat, Michael. You gonna kiss me? No, trust you'll be just as lovely with the other neighbors. Yeah. What a community is knitted up as this. Really depend on people like you. You know what I'm saying? Pleasure to meet you, buddy. Thanks. Put her there. Give me a handshake. Did you just nut? I mean, like, good kiss. I think bro just hit the nut button, dude. Look at his eyeballs. Okay. Well, I guess. I mean, I've been cool with everything up until this point, so. Okay. Welcome to the neighbor. Oh man, my mic cut out. You guys didn't hear me absolutely destroy that. Go out there, make someone's day. I don't know why my mic cut out, but I was actually ripping that. I was like, neighborhood. Ah. Dave Green. generated by Ellie Stevens. Using Unreal Engine. That was a good game. Okay, so it's not often that I come across a game that has like strange mechanics that is implied with integrity. Absolutely no generative AI would ever be used in the creation of this project. Oh, interesting. See, okay, so I just want to hang out here for a second and talk a little bit of smack about this game. So I'm gonna give this game 5 out of 6 dinners, maybe 1 Wyatt and no Michaels, and that's just my arbitrary ranking. It doesn't actually mean anything. But what I can tell you about this game is that using no generative AI, they made a really compelling story that was very fun with many tasks to handle at once. I had to stop the rats. I had to eat the steak. I had to engage in conversation. I had to listen to what he was saying and also actively choose the right responses. And sometimes the responses were mixed up and I have to click these letters on my keyboard. And the way that the sentence was put out was disorienting. It was so good, especially the scenario and the setting was unnerving. There were so many good details and like everything was wrapped up in good plot points with great conversation. For having a 2-setting game, one where it's at a front door and the other where it's at a dinner table, fantastic quality. The only things that could get improved on my perspective of this is that the jump scare was a little bit lacking. I would like him to be up in your face. Like he's so creepy. That guy deserves to be like up in my face and scare the actual like giblets out of me. But the other thing is the rat mechanic was tough. It was tough to understand. Freaky at game is right. So that's what I think about this game. I really truly enjoyed it, and it's tough to come across good games like this. I think that they did a fantastic job. I hope you guys think the same. That was creepy and freaky. This is the Flower Test, and the Flower Test is a game produced by Red Cap Games, and Red Cap Games made that goddamn game, Chuck Nolan Land and the Fruit. You know what I'm talking about? It was a game. Sugar will know what I'm talking about. There was a game a while back that I played, and it was this guy, Chuck Nolan Land, and he was this melon-headed, faced-looking dude. And you eat my son melons, and you had to like navigate this crazy room. If you go back on my YouTube videos, I have it saved there. I got so heated at that game. I think I lost my cool too many times because of how frustrating it was to try and beat. So I've heard that this one's like a much shorter game though, and it's by the same studio, so I don't think it's the exact same thing. So this is the Flower Test. Hey there. You're weird. Why do you look like that? Ah! That's him! Finally, you're late. You know there's only 2 minutes left before the critic arrives, right? Everyone's already arrived, so you better hurry. Okay. I will. Thanks, Anya. Hey, I love what you've done with your face. What's this? Dear contestant, welcome to Mr. Nose's Flower Test, where the 6 best florists in town compete to prove their perfuming skills. Your challenge is to transform scentless cardboard flowers into fragrant masterpieces worthy of Mr. Nose's approval. How to succeed. Pick up a perfume. You'll find perfumes on shelves. Choose wisely. Okay, yeah, so find it. Spray the flower while holding a perfume. Apply its scent to the flower. Meet the standard. Each flower must be sprayed at least 3 times to be considered. Mind your resources. Every perfume has only 2 uses before it runs out. Choose wisely. Mr. Nose is picky. Only a few perfumes meet his high standards. Look for hints, clues hidden around. You'll reveal which perfumes are flavored and which should be avoided. Good luck, and whatever you do, don't make Mr. Nose mad. Okay. Are you Mr. Nose? That's Chuck. Hi, Flower. Excuse me. Did I miss something? Gotta wash my hands here. Right, nothing in there. Ah, Chuck! No! Why is he here? Why are you cannon? Go away! Dude, What are you doing here? Stop messing around. You want a real challenge? Go play Chuck Nolan. Yeah, I know. Okay, yeah. You don't have to plug yourself. I've already beaten your game. My son is starving. Yeah, I get you. I understand. Yep. Okay, fine. I didn't even want to talk to you anyways. I just wanted to... Really? I'm gonna critique your poop form, dude, and it's pretty mediocre at the moment. Nasty ass. Eh. I swear I was supposed to do something, right? It says something about, like, grab the perfumes, right? I guess we read it again. Pick up a perfume. You'll find them on the shelves, but I don't see any on the shelves. Right? I'm not missing anything, right? Did you guys see anything that I missed? Perfume. Okay. I'm gonna close it. I'm gonna try it again. It said there's supposed to be... I'm supposed to spray this flower with a perfume. This is my flower. Listen up, florists. Got exactly 2 minutes before the critic arrives. And trust me, he's not your average flower sniffer. Okay, trust. Your job... Prepare your flowers and make them smell good. There's the right perfumes on the shelf. But here's the thing. You better make sure he likes it. Because if he doesn't, let's just say you don't want to find out. I kind of want to find out what happens to florists who fail to impress him. So get to it. Time is ticking. Okay. You guys have fun with that. Midnight Iris perfume. So I'm supposed to, like, look for clues, too, for what he likes. Crimson Rose. It's all Chuck Nolan. What's up, guys? I'm gonna bring them all here. Maybe we can get like a good idea on what to do if I just gather them. Here. Oh, I used it all. I forgot that they only have 2 sprays. I'm supposed to like get clues from it somehow? I have no idea. Okay. Do green and blue. You guys think I should do any more? Amber Blossom. I was supposed to like... Oh, you don't... Verdant is not the smell you want to keep. Did I put verdant on there? I did. Just gonna do it. See what happens. Oh, it takes them all away. Go to your table. I'm at my table. Oh! Big sniffer! Oh. What are you doing? Mr. Nose. Okay, everybody. Welcome to my flower test. As you all know, I'm Mr. Nose. I'm the best flower critic in town. Today, I'll be judging each and every one of your flowers. Now, the only ones that truly impress me will be offered the exclusive opportunity to work for me. So let's not waste any more time. Let's begin. The big sniffer. Oh! He just takes 2 whiffs and then shoots you? Uh-oh! Guys, I didn't mean to pick the verdant. I didn't know where to look for clues. I should have been flipping more paintings. Oh, okay, nice. Hey, don't mind my smell. It's pretty good. Right? Oh! So, I would like to live. I would like to live. Oh, both sounds are playing at once. Music and scary sound. Okay, golden jasmine makes you smell just right. Golden jasmine. We're gonna do golden jasmine last then, okay? No, ping it, sugar. You're so you just love to watch. You don't want to help me at all. That's it? There's nothing else? You're just gonna tell me golden jasmine makes you smell just right? Okay. Well then, I have to do at least 3. I'm just gonna do you, and golden jasmine makes it smell just right. You. I'm gonna spray it twice. Well, I think these will change. I'm gonna no, I'm not. Take that shit out. Look, I got it. I'm not gonna die. He will not. He will finally, like, because dying is like, it means he really enjoyed what he smelled. So I would like to disappoint him for once. I keep dying because I'm so impressive. It's not anything to do with the lack of skill or lack of understanding in this game. Kelly, I am tricking you. It is the exact opposite of what I'm saying. I have not met the standards a single time. Please, golden jasmine. Sprayed it on here twice. One more time with the nosy boy. Yeah, we get it, Mr. Nose. You're picky. You only have a certain kind of scent that you like. I've met your standards every time, which is why you keep sending me to heaven. I don't know what to tell you, man. He's going in for the kill. I can smell he really likes that one. He's gonna kill him. Yep. Just knew it. Uh-huh. That's right. Go ahead. Sniff that one up. I know you like that one too. He didn't like it. That's why. See, that person lived! What the hell? Come on. Alright, this person's definitely dying. Shaboink. Mr. Nose, I've never tried this one before. He liked my flower. Goodbye. Yeah, you loser. You could never impress Mr. Nose. All right, 3 of us made it. How many employees do you want, my man? Not bad. Congrats to those who survived. Tomorrow's your first day working for me. You officially earned the title of my florist. You're free to go. For now. Sweet. What's this? Sorry, I just saw something on the ground and I wanted to go see it. Woohoo! I made it! Sonya, give me a kiss. Mwah! See ya. Woo! All that. Now I work for Mr. Nose. Huge. My florist career is just beginning. Go home. Get some rest. A promising future awaits. Yay! Okay, simple game. Well, not so simple. It took me forever to do it right. I guess he had to use the one he liked the most last, you know. So this is Pieces of Me. So it's about a 10-minute trailer teaser for this game. There's no exact horror element in this game, so you're not supposed to look for it. The fear lies not in what you see, but what's to come. Those who pass by miss the details. Those who rush see no meaning. Those who look closer find what they're searching for. I actively need you guys to participate in this one. So in this game, let me show you real quick, or let me find it for you, and I will explain why I need your help. So in this game, Pieces of Me. Okay, I'm reading from the, I'm gonna share this with you so you guys can see it real quick. I'm gonna turn this screen on. Now you can see that, right? So in this game, this is the article on itch.io for the game page. So it says, the game Pieces of Me is coming to Steam. Before the release, I'm running a key giveaway. The first 10 players who find the hidden instructions in the game and complete them will receive a key. The winning keys will become active on the day of the game's release on Steam. So if we can find the hidden instructions in the game, I haven't seen anyone. I've been reading through the comments and no one has found it yet. A lot of people have played. I think maybe 1 or 2 people might have found it, but I haven't seen anything. They said the writing on the walls don't mean anything or give hints. This is from the author. They're just there to give atmosphere. The actual instructions are hidden in a way that makes them easy to find if the player performs certain actions. So you guys help me out, okay? That's all I'm asking for. And we'll head back to the game. Okay. And you can hear it now. So can I get a yes, we will help you in the chat? Can I get a, I will actively participate and help you find this so you can earn a Steam key from someone. If you confirm that, just throw an emoji or something in. Just help me look. Let's go, Kelly. Okay, cool. So this is the game. Oh, it's really pretty. So we're looking for secret instructions. Something. There's a doll in here. Hello? A lot happened in this school. I spent my early years here. Then, because of budget cuts and too few students, they shut down and moved everyone to other schools. Officially, it was about saving money, but the truth is, something creepy was going on here. Try to find a way into the school. Okay. They said that it's gonna be like in whatever that comment said. It's gonna be in plain sight. It's not anything. It's gonna be if the player is explorative and can find the hidden instructions, then they should be able to do it. Now you'd think that it's not gonna be talking about like the instructions on the walls, but maybe it has something to do with the art. I don't know. Can I go this way? I can't go this way. Okay. She holding the stick. Oh no, that's a barbell. I didn't see the ends. Lance, boy. Go under this? I can't go under it. That dog is a barking. Alright. Hello, teddy bear. You guys haven't seen anything so far. Is this a urinal on the floor? That's a urinal next to the couch. This is the ultimate goated gamer setup. If I had this, yeah, I would never log off of live stream. Who said that? In the school. Hold on, can I turn the... Oh, everything's on ultra, but is there a way to turn the brightness up? Okay. No way to turn the brightness up that I can see. There's no, like, zoom in function. There's no way to turn the brightness up. I can't turn this TV on. Okay, let's go for it. Can't get into the school from here. I need to find another way. Hello, little doll. I've seen 2 of these dolls so far. Did that mean something? Find another way into the school? That was a very clear objective. Thank you. Brick box. I can't interact with anything so far. I feel like this is leading me over here. Aha! The window. Birds. You guys ever play Skyrim? One of the first things I ever tried to do in Skyrim when I first got the game. I saw a crate should work. Oh, okay. Crate? You gonna bring a crate over here? One of the first things I ever tried. You don't want to like move the gamer couch. Oh, I get it. The setup's pretty good. So, where did we see a crate? Inside the building. Dog, stop barking. Was it this thing? Yeah, nice. Oh. Okay. Wonderful. So glad that stuff broke. Anyways, one of the very first things I spent like 5 hours doing when I first played Skyrim was there was birds in the sky, and I took like, I just had like 40 arrows and I kept shooting at them until I killed one. It was, I wasted a lot of time in Skyrim doing stuff that just didn't make any sense. But like, I realized later on that like many people had the same experience. Like so many people just went on side tangents on that game because of how good and well built the open world was. Finally, a flashlight. Explore the abandoned school. Now, there's gotta be secret instructions here somewhere. I can't crouch. Do you think we'll know when we see secret instructions? Do you think they're gonna be in English? Maybe they'll be in Russian. Presents. Could it be this? feel like I hear a cat purring. Oh, I do hear a cat purring. Kitty cat. Can I get over there? Sneak right between these desks and get over there? Guess not. Okay. Creepy. Ew. Are you the secret message? You're terrifying. Someone's walking over there. Hey, kitty. Can you check your collar tag? You don't have a collar? Is this your home? I'm gonna name you Sylvester. Okay. Well, I'm not seeing anything. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. So we'll keep going. Wait, that's it? How? Okay, hold on. I understand releasing a demo. I don't understand releasing a demo that doesn't explain lore or draw me into the game. I can understand wanting to like put it out there so people like enjoy it, but like I don't understand that. All right, so that's it. We're gonna leave it there for now. I'm gonna reach out to the dev and like see if maybe I can like, I don't know, help. Like, I'm gonna leave a comment and ask a question and see if maybe they can help me figure this out. That's all for our Best of HAD Horror for April 1st through 4th. If you enjoy the videos, please like, comment, share, subscribe, and vote for your favorite game over on the community page. And that's all for this one. Much love. Peace.